Hey folks, welcome back to HeartGold vs. Crystal. We are here in the Seafoam Islands. Now there are a number of things in the Seafoam Islands, but the only thing that we're dealing with right now is the Pokémon Gym. This gym was originally located on Cinnabar Island, but then that whole volcano thing happened and, well, they couldn't really deal with all the volcanic rock and stuff, so they just relocated across the ocean a little bit. This is a fire-type gym with plenty of fire types and plenty of burning capabilities, so I suggest you have a burn heal or full heal or something along those lines. And you even have a couple Hoenn/Johto Pokemon, or Hoenn/Sinnoh Pokemon sprinkled in here. For example, Torkoal. Now Torkoal is a 3rd generation Pokemon who is alone in his evolutionary line. He has no babies or no parents, and it's unfortunate because I really like Torkoal. His stats really want an evolution, but I love his design as is, and I don't feel like they could make an evolution without making it look really silly. But it is a straight up fire type. If you want a straight up fire type, it's a straight up fire type. Now, if I may complain about this gym a little bit, it is better than it was in Crystal. In Crystal, it was a single small room with just Blaine in it. But in Red, Blue, and Yellow, it was like a cool science lab with each section of the room blocked off by little quiz machines. And here it's just a bunch of trainers. It's a significant step down. Anyway, Numel right here. Numel is one of those Pokemon that I mispronounced the name of for many years. It's meant to be a combination of Num and Camel, because Num is somehow supposed to imply that it's stupid or something, or slow. I don't even know. But it's Fire Ground type, which makes it not so great for fighting water types, but whatever. It evolves into the rather badass Camerupt, which I am a fan of. And that takes care of the gym trainers, so let's take on the gym leader, Blaine. Blaine is a dapper old gentleman with a fantastic mustache and a wonderful fashion sense. Look at that guy. It's crazy. Anyway, Blaine, as stated, is a fire-type gym leader, and he leads off with Magcargo. Magcargo is actually a Johto Pokemon, so I appreciate a Kanto leader having it, but it has issues. It's quadruple weak to both water and ground, and it's extremely slow, and it doesn't have any other stats to really make up for that. It has high defenses, I think, but it's not enough to overcome quadruple weaknesses. And then we have Magmar. Magmar is the Pokemon that a lot of people associate with Blaine because he used one to great effect in the anime. Magmar does have an evolution in the 4th generation, but he does not use it here. It is a pure fire type introduced in the 1st generation. And honestly, I couldn't tell you what it's good at. It must be good at something, but really I only remember it for its design and for its appearances in Pokemon Stadium, in which you could get it to breathe fire on its brethren, and then it would perish, and it was sad. Anyway, unfortunately, kind of going through my weakened Pokemon here, but Sandra should be able to do a lot here with Earthquake, especially because Magmar's been using Overheat this whole time. Overheat is a move that severely drops your special attack after you use it, so using it for a long, repeated period of time will diminish its usefulness, and that's kind of Magmar's problem. That's why I allowed Webster to faint there, was to lower special attack even further so that Sandra could survive an Overheat. Same tactic that Flannery uses in Gen 3, and it's a little more dangerous there for whatever reason. Not entirely sure why. But hello, look, it's Rapidash. He's doing the same thing. And If you're hoping to get in an attack before he used Overheat, in order to avoid the problem of its large power, good luck, as Rapidash is fast. Now you saw there that it used a White Herb as a hold item. The White Herb basically cancels any negative stat effects that are incurred in that turn. Or maybe it's just an immediate reaction to a stat drop, I'm not sure. But either way, it gives them a free Overheat without a stat drop, and that is pretty dangerous, especially when Rapidash can serve as a pretty damn powerful sweeper and knock out your Pokemon before they have a chance to do anything. Luckily, Everett is pretty durable and can take these things. And then you have Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz is basically a fire-type takedown or double edge or something. I don't remember its base power, so I don't remember which it corresponds to. But for a lot of people, it's the go-to physical attack for fire types. Anyway, a few minutes later, after a bunch of like whittling and full restores, etc., we are now in this situation in which both Pokemon are somehow paralyzed. I don't even remember how that happened. Everett goes down, so you can see that the final kill will not go to the all-time whittling champion. Instead, we'll go back to Sandra, who's been revived in the meantime. And since Rapidash is now no longer paralyzed, Sandra can get in an Earthquake. But getting in the Earthquake on that healing turn is great anyway, because look at all the health that go down. Just prepare yourself. Look at all this health. Look at all the health that he doesn't have. All of it. And better yet, we get a level up out of the deal. Overall, 3 Pokemon, not too bad. Let's see how he is in Crystal after this commercial break. And now for Crystal, you can see just by that brief amount of time that we're in the room, the gym is not much in Crystal. Anyway, like in the remakes, Blaine only has 3 Pokemon, and like with most of the other gym leaders, they are significantly lower level in this version. So I expect this to be a relative cakewalk. For instance, this Magcargo actually goes down in exactly the same way that he did before, so bye-bye, use a water-type move. You have to have Surf on your team somewhere, please, for the love of God. Catch a wild, like, Shelder or something, fish off the side of Seafoam Island for a water-type, teach it Surf, it'll beat that Magcargo, whatever it is. Anyway, now on to Magmar. I could use Surf on him if I wanted, but I don't feel the need because I want to use Earthquake. Now, since Overheat doesn't exist in this generation, there must be another strategy that he employs, and that strategy is the Sunny Day strategy. And Sunny Day, as you may recall, boosts the power of Fire-type moves, reduces the power of Water-type moves, and also turns Solar Beam to a one-turn move and has a bunch of other situational things. But the main thing is it boosts the power of Fire-type moves, and that is problematic when they're using Fire-type moves like Flamethrower or Fire Blast or other things like that. For instance. Now, an alternative strategy that I could have gone with for this fight is have Sandra build up a rollout sweep. Basically the same thing would have been accomplished, but I would probably be stopped basically in the same place because Rapidash is fast. And this Rapidash is in a very good situation. It's faster than pretty much most of my Pokemon, maybe all of them. It has Sunny Day, and my super effective Water-type moves are weakened by the Sunny Day. But for whatever reason, it decided to be dumb and use Fire Spin rather than Fire Blast, and Fire Blast probably could have KO'd Klaus, honestly. I don't really understand it. But this gives me a good opportunity to use Protect. Protect will wear down the timer of the Sunny Day, meaning that there will be, like, it's basically wasting one of the 5 turns that Sunny Day is active, so we will lose the extra firepower sooner rather than later. Or rather, we will get to the point where it runs out sooner rather than later. But Protect does fail if you use it multiple times in a row, so just switching to Surf. He used Fury Attack for some reason, I don't even know. And now that the Sunny Day is gone, his Fire Blasts are ineffectual, and also they miss, and Surf is now back to its former glory, and Rapidash is screwed. That wasn't too bad at all, was it? Not bad at all. Ground types will overall do better in that gym because of the Sunny Day, but you can get away with the Water type. And for that we get the Volcano Badge. And the TM for Overheat. Fantabulastic. Actually not too bad a move, but it's not really used compared to Flamethrower or Fire Blast. But that takes care of the Seafoam Island Gym, and next time we will take on the Viridian Gym, the final gym of Kanto. So I will see you guys next time.